Hey guys, Shadley here, and this is a video on our Western reviewers really biased to JRPGs. Now, I raise this question because every time I get a new JRPG, I go on the forums to see what other people think about, what other people around the world think about the game. And when there's a new review from GameSpot, IGN, or Game Trailers, and if it's like a bad review, people are gonna go crazy, and they say things like "enjoy the game" and all that stuff. So I want to really, sink my teeth into that whole, thing right there. So first off, this video is like an introductory to what I think the problem is and what's going on with these JRPGs and why there's some speculation on why Western reviewers are biased to them. And on my next video, this is probably going to be about like two-part, maybe three-part series. It's going to be on, the nitty-gritty. I'm going to have evidence, review pictures and stuff like that up to show if there really are some bias going on. So first, like, think of this video as like my hypothesis to the whole thing. And next video is going to be my experiment and stuff like that, So let's get started. Okay, so like I said before, when I get a new JRPG, I go in the forums to see what people think about it. Now, every time I go on these forums, I see people saying, "How is this game?" And most people are responding with, "It has its flaws, but you should just enjoy the game anyway." Or, "This game is appeal to a certain audience," which most JRPGs they are. They appeal to like anime fans, otakus, and general hardcore gamers almost. But is this really what reviewers should be reviewing the game by? Like the targeted audience should be? Should there be like a thing at the end of each like professional review saying if you enjoy anime style, or if you're a hardcore gamer or something like that, you should play this game, it's recommended? Or should these reviewers just be just assuming like they are now that the person that is just a casual gamer and he's just gonna look for a game and he's just gonna see the review score and say, "Oh, not good enough, I'll skip it," and that's a loss of a sale? Because with these JRPGs, if the review is bad, that means the sales are going to be even lower than what they already were. Because JRPGs don't sell well in any sense of the word. They don't sell well at all. And if GameSpot or IGN give it a bad review, that affects the sales drastically. But then there are some times where IGN and GameSpot, they pretty much just get the review wrong. I mean, sometimes you can just tell, like with the Cross review, I'll get to that in my next video, that the guy didn't play the game for like more than 20 minutes. So, yeah. Alright, next up, are these RPGs really as bad as the reviewer makes them out to be? Well, like I said, every time I see a game that gets a bad review, I go in the forums, and this is one word that's constantly peppered throughout the whole forums. It's the word enjoy. Enjoy the game. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Now, I'm not by any means a rocket scientist, but if you guys say enjoy for a game, like go and enjoy yourself for a game, that means the game is somehow, some way flawed. Now, I don't know how, I'm not going to go to the extent of how flawed it is, but it has to be flawed. Because, I don't go on, like, Killzone 3, Gears of War, all those types of games. I don't go to forums there and I see enjoy the game and stuff like that. I don't ever see that. Because these are generally, what should I say this? Good games. What's another great game? I don't know, but you get the point. You get what I'm trying to say. How come with all these JRPGs you're gonna enjoy the game, but when games like, Dragon Age and all that other stuff, you don't get that. You don't get those kind of remarks in forums. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so now again with the enjoyment factor. Now, Hyperdimensional Neptunia. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I enjoyed this game. I dare say loved it. But I reviewed it and gave it an adequate score, a 6.5. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That 6.5 was a little bit, no, well, I'm not gonna say a little bit. It was very lenient. Okay? This game maybe deserved at least a 5 at best. I can't lie, alright? It had many flaws to it. Some flaws that are just, why are they there? Why is this game on a PS3 with just god-awful graphics? I'm not going to say, but a 6.5 was very lenient. Now, yeah, don't go on the forums and say enjoy the game without noticing its flaws. And then I think GameSpot gave this game a 3 out of 10. And I'm saying to myself, I'm looking at the review. I'm like, I agree with pretty much everything they said about the game. Now again with the reviewers. These reviewers. Now this review was reviewed by I think it was a woman. A woman reviewed Crosshatch for GameSpot. I mean, I have to mention that too for GameSpot. And that may not have been the right choice because this game is pretty much geared to guys. If you hadn't noticed by the cover, but I wouldn't say that was the best choice by GameSpot. Maybe she was the only person available to review the game. So a little bit of bias may have went into that. But I'm going to mention that in my next video. So yeah, I think, there's some merit to what these reviewers are saying. Like I said, my next video is going to be in the nitty-gritty. I'm going to have examples and stuff like that. I'll probably have that up probably by next week or something like that. So, until then, that's just a quick video. Expect part 2 sometime down the line.